Spring lawn care is finally here, and I have a plan. Do you have a plan? If not, you can use my plan. Welcome back, lawn lovers. BW here again. Here's what I'm starting with. The ground is frozen. I still have snow in shady places, and a big pile that the snowplow has left me. Otherwise, the lawn looks pretty good after such a long, snowy winter. There's no snowplow damage this year, but there is snow mold damage here under the snow pile. Here's what it looks like just 9 days later, after the snow is gone. I definitely have some snow mold damage, but it's not too bad this year. Hopefully these spots will regrow on their own. This part of the lawn is 70% perennial ryegrass and 30% Kentucky bluegrass. The fungicide I use for snow mold seems to have worked pretty well. Over here in the backyard, things are looking good. There isn't any snow mold damage, and I didn't use fungicide in this part of the lawn. Kentucky bluegrass is more resistant to snow mold than perennial ryegrass. There is some frost damage around the pine trees. That's from a lack of snow cover caused by the wind. However, that grass should grow back just fine. Look at this. Just 9 days later, snow mold damage is showing up in my Midnight Kentucky bluegrass renovation, and only in my Midnight Kentucky bluegrass renovation. So I guess Midnight isn't as snow mold resistant as the other newer bluegrass cultivars I have in the rest of my lawn. However, it looks relatively minor, so I won't worry about it because Midnight grows so densely that it should fill in before summer arrives. Nevertheless, that may be something to consider in deciding what type of grass to use in your renovation this year. So here's my plan. First, I'll clean up all the leaves my neighbor's oak tree has gifted me over the winter. And I'll rake out any sand and stones that the snowplow has left me. Now it's time to fluff up the grass so that air and sunlight can penetrate and prevent any more fungal damage. This is easy to do with a large leaf rake. All I want to do is fluff up the grass, so this goes quickly. Of course, you can do this with a leaf blower too, but the leaf rake may be just as fast, or faster on smaller lawns. I have a large lawn, so I'll use the scarifying attachment on my reel mower to power rake, or dethatch, the entire yard. This will fluff up the grass and help me remove some old dead grass. This scarifying attachment is gentler on the lawn than an actual power rake or dethatching machine. I should do this before the soil thaws and the grass begins to grow again. Next will be some fertilizer with crabgrass preventer or pre-emergent. This will keep crabgrass and many other types of weeds from spoiling the look of my lawn this summer. I'll apply this toward the end of April. Use the Michigan State University Growing Degree Days tracker online to find the optimum time to apply your pre-emergent. A week or two later, when the soil temperature reaches 55 to 60 degrees, usually on the 1st of May, I'll apply an early DMI fungicide to prevent summer patch fungus in the areas of my lawn that suffer from it annually. You can track your soil temperature at greencastonline.com. Thankfully, DMI fungicides can control summer patch, necrotic ring spot, and other fungal diseases like dollar spot. DMI stands for demethylation inhibitors, and they are a group 3 fungicide. Propiconazole may be the most well-known of these DMI fungicides. The preventative rate for the product I'm using is 4 pounds per thousand and lasts 28 days. You can skip this application if your lawn doesn't suffer from these diseases. After that, I'll have time to give the lawn a few mows and admire how good it looks before it goes to seed. It will be time for spring fertilizer by Memorial Day, or the end of May. I use an enhanced efficiency fertilizer for my spring application. The fertilizer can last up to 12 weeks and doesn't make my grass grow so super fast that I have to mow it any more often. Also, this fertilizer contains ammonium sulfate, which can help lower the pH of the soil a little bit. If your soil pH is too high, it'll prevent the grass from using iron in the soil. The iron in the soil helps give the lawn a dark green color. And there you have it, my 5-step plan for spring lawn care. Clean up, rake, pre-emergent, fungicide, and fertilize. Now check out my YouTube page, where I keep entire videos and more information on each topic I just showed you. They're waiting for you right there in my spring lawn care playlist. Now get out there and have some fun on your lawn. And remember, you can do it.